Okay, guys, it's that special moment again. This one is deeply personal for me. Life can be a bit tricky, work can be tough, and at times, all we really crave is to finish a long day and just indulge in some fun. After all, we're here to talk about games, aren't we? So let's immerse ourselves in the world of joy and entertainment. Without any further delay, I present to you the top 10 games to help you unwind and chill out after a tough day at work. This is part 2, of course. Make sure to visit part 1. And don't forget, give that like button a little tap. Your support goes a long way and truly makes a difference. Kicking off our list is the one and only Deadpool. Now, this is an interesting choice because it didn't exactly sweep the critics off their feet when it was released. However, I genuinely believe that the most critical reviews often miss the essence of what makes a game enjoyable. And that, my friends, is the fun factor. Sure, it may not be a long saga that you'll spend months completing, but the game excels in its own quirky, unique way. Imagine controlling the famously irreverent Marvel anti-hero, cracking jokes as you slash through enemies. One of the standout features of this game is its humor. Deadpool, being the fourth wall-breaking character that he is, interacts with you as the player, leading to some genuinely laugh-out-loud moments. Also, the combat is satisfying and straightforward, perfect for a wind-down session after a long day. Oh yes, it would be an absolute travesty not to mention Grand Theft Auto 5 in this list. In fact, I've been dipping my toes back into it recently. Now I know what you're thinking. It's an old game, it might feel outdated. But let me reassure you, GTA 5 is a timeless masterpiece that has aged like a fine wine. Even on the PS4, the level of detail, the performances, and the rich dynamics between the characters, it's all as compelling as ever. Want to know why I consider it one of the top games to distress with? Let me share a little anecdote. Just last week, I was driving around in-game to a mission location. But then something unexpected happened. I arrived, and I found myself so engrossed in the hilarious talk show on the radio that I just sat there in my virtual car, laughing and gazing at the in-game sunset for a good 15 minutes. Now that, my friends, is immersion at its finest. GTA 5 is not just about the high-octane action and epic heists. It's these quiet moments that make you forget about your real-life stresses and lose yourself in its sprawling, vibrant world. Trust me, it's an experience you don't want to miss.
Every week. You rub my face in it every goddamn week.
Because every week you act like I'm not here and it's still one of your countless previous shows that didn't work out and yet somehow allow you to fail upwards. Man, you must have some amazing pictures of whichever executives you're blackmailing.
Listen, if you're gonna fail, fail up, I always say. And you're not even being fair.
Fair is you calling me a bitch?
That was once.
Or stealing my jokes?
That was twice.
Or interrupting me?
I don't interrupt you.
Or you just did it again.
I know, it's a joke. The reason men interrupt women all the time is because you yammer on and on.
Oh yeah, women, they talk, and you do the math. Really funny, misogynist. Make me out to be a shrew, so you...
Moving on to the next game on our list. When you think of Mad Max, you probably imagine a desolate wasteland, intense car chases, and adrenaline-pumping action. Well, the video game adaptation captures all of these elements beautifully. The game offers an open-world experience in a post-apocalyptic setting that's visually stunning and intricately designed. The vast expanses of barren landscapes are strangely calming, providing an atmosphere of solitude that can be oddly comforting after a bustling day. One of the game's main draws is its car combat. You get to customize and upgrade your vehicle, affectionately known as the Magnum Opus, and engage in thrilling, high-speed chases and battles. It's incredibly satisfying to outmaneuver your enemies, watch their vehicles explode, and drive off into the sunset. Additionally, Mad Max features a robust hand-to-hand combat system, reminiscent of games like Batman: Arkham Asylum, which is fairly simple to get a hang of. Punching and countering attacks feels impactful, further adding to the game's appeal. Okay, we've covered Spider-Man, MK11, Mad Max, and GTA 5. What else can help to distress? Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you pick. They are all fantastic in their own ways. When you need to blow off some steam after a long day, just load up an Arkham game and step into the shoes of the Dark Knight himself. Whether you're tracking down clues with Batman's detective skills or engaging in the series' trademark free-flow combat, there's something intensely satisfying about taking down Gotham's notorious villains. Just imagine the scene. You've had a tough day and now you're soaring over the city, the wind rustling your cape. Down below, the criminals cower in fear as you swoop down and deliver justice. The Arkham games offer a fantastic blend of action, strategy, and story that will keep you engaged and help you unwind. And the best part, at the end of the day, you're Batman. If that's not a stress buster, I don't know what is. Alright folks, let's shift gears a bit and shine a spotlight on a dynamic duo that deserves a lot more love. And that is none other than Ratchet and Clank. Specifically, I'm talking about the PS4 version, an absolute gem that often goes under the radar in many top game lists. This game offers a unique blend of zany humor, action-packed gameplay, and a heartfelt story, making it an excellent way to decompress after a hard day. The vibrant graphics and the quirky universe of Ratchet and Clank will instantly transport you away from the humdrum of daily life. Best of all, you don't need to set aside an entire day to get into it. Whether you've got a couple of hours or just a few spare moments, Ratchet and Clank will make every minute count. So if you're looking for an adventure that's both fun and lighthearted, do yourself a favor and give this one a go. Now here's a pick that's likely to catch you off guard, but hear me out. We're throwing it back a bit with Wolverine, the video game. It might be a little older, but in my book, this one's a bona fide hidden gem. Released in 2009, is based on the X-Men Origins Wolverine film. But in many ways, fans have argued that the game far surpasses the movie in capturing the true essence of the Marvel character. With the ability to use his heightened senses, you're able to locate hidden items and detect invisible enemies. What sets this game apart is the brutal combat. It truly captures Wolverine's berserker rage with devastating claw attacks, which is something the movies often shy away from. But it's not all about the carnage. The storyline weaves in various elements from Wolverine's long and convoluted history, making it engaging for fans of the character. Plus, it's worth noting that Hugh Jackman himself voiced Wolverine in the game, which adds a layer of authenticity. As you progress, you'll battle numerous villains from the comics, and each level offers its own unique challenges. This game is definitely a standout in the realm of superhero video games and is perfect for unwinding as you get lost in the world of mutants and mayhem. Alright folks, let's take it a bit easy and venture into the captivating kingdom of Hyrule with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game is a delightful blend of adventure and serenity, perfect for unwinding after a busy day. As Link, you get to traverse a sprawling open world filled with enchanting landscapes, intriguing mysteries, and colorful characters. Breath of the Wild sets itself apart with its freedom of exploration. You can choose to follow the main quest or wander off into the wilderness, discovering hidden treasures and tackling cleverly designed puzzles at your own pace. The game rewards curiosity and encourages you to interact with every element of its rich environment. This game's mesmerizing soundtrack and breathtaking visuals make every minute spent in Hyrule a pure delight. Whether you're scaling mountains, paragliding over scenic vistas, or simply cooking meals by the campfire, Breath of the Wild offers a deeply immersive experience that's both calming and invigorating. It's an enchanting escape from reality, making it a top choice for your relaxing gaming session. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2 certainly had the makings of an incredible game. It took what was fun about the original, the satisfying force powers and engaging story, and expanded on them, making for a promising start. However, the game's development was unfortunately rushed, which certainly shows in its rather short length and lack of depth compared to the original. The potential was there, but the execution fell short, leaving many Star Wars fans wishing for a complete and fully fleshed out sequel. Despite its shortcomings, it does provide a genuinely fun, albeit brief romp in the Star Wars universe. Smashing stormtroopers with your force powers never gets old, and for those Star Wars fans who have always dreamt of wielding such powers, this game definitely delivers on that front. I believe many fans, including myself, hope to see a revival of the series that capitalizes on its original potential. In the meantime, The Force Unleashed 2 remains a guilty pleasure of sorts, offering a quick and enjoyable Star Wars experience, even if it leaves us yearning for more. God of War 2018 and its follow-up Ragnarok are not games you can just play for a little bit and put down. They draw you in, captivating you with their exceptional storytelling and fast-paced strategic combat. Kratos' Leviathan axe, with its satisfying throw and recall mechanic, and Atreus' versatile bow make for a combat experience that is as strategic as it is visceral. When you aren't fighting mythical creatures, you'll be exploring a beautiful, interconnected world filled with secrets and side quests. But be warned, this is not a game you can switch off to. God of War requires your full attention and rewards you for it. The storytelling, gameplay, and stunning visuals come together to create an immersive experience that will keep you saying just one more hour until the early hours of the morning. Perfect for those days when you really need to escape into another world.
Where's the love of the fight?